Follow breaking news at the Jersey Shore tonight. Heartbreaking pictures coming from Skyforce 10 over this huge boardwalk fire at Seaside Park, Ocean County. Several buildings burning right now. Ted Greenberg is live there on the scene. Ted, at the top of the 6th, you showed us the Sun Time pier house just engulfed in flames, and it looks like it is just all but lost.
That's about right, Renee. You can see Funtown Pier, the sign itself, at least, you know, the words Funtown are there. It did say pier when this fire started. We watched that fall a short time ago. And there was also a building, looked kind of like a shack, but bigger than that, where those massive flames are right now. Well, we were rolling. I don't know if we had that video, if we'd been able to turn that around, but that fell within the last 10 minutes since we last talked with you. Really a devastating scene. I'm sure we're going to be seeing the Funtown sign go down as well before too long here. But the fire continuing to burn in Seaside Park and in neighboring Seaside Heights as well. I'm told that you are looking at that video right now of the collapse of that section of Funtown Pier that actually did survive Superstorm Sandy. That went down just a few minutes ago because of this massive inferno along the Jersey Shore. Funtown Pier was not able to reopen this past summer because the damage was just so bad, but a portion of it did remain, and that portion now, as you can see, is gone because of this fire. This is a multi-alarm fire. We have firefighters here from throughout Ocean County, from Monmouth County to the north, and I understand that firefighters from the south, from Atlantic County, are here as well. This has burned at least 4 blocks of the boardwalk in Seaside Park and then into Seaside Heights to the north. Dozens of businesses, perhaps the police chief told me 3 dozen or more businesses destroyed. Many of those businesses were damaged by Sandy. The owners rebuilt. And now they are destroyed by fire. We spoke with a young woman, Christy Raleigh, who was here at the scene right after this fire started, apparently in a custard shop.
It started off pretty contained inside those 4 shops right there, and it was inside, so you just saw smoke coming out, and it was very thick, heavy, black and gray smoke. And then as soon as, you know, you heard the crack and you saw the wall open, you saw the red flames, and at that point we just knew that there was going to be a lot of trouble.
An understatement, as we know at this point, as the winds out of the southeast continued to blow the embers. They blew it to the north and then continued to spread the embers, spreading onto neighboring businesses, onto buildings, condos, houses blocks away even. We know of one condo complex, at least, that caught fire 8 blocks from here. And as we mentioned at the beginning of the newscast at 6 o'clock, firefighters are trying to stop the fire from going north of Lincoln Avenue in Seaside Heights. They're ripping out a portion of the boardwalk that was rebuilt after Sandy. Well, now they're ripping it out to try to make a fire break there to prevent the fire from going any farther north into Seaside Heights and destroying any more of the boardwalk there that was rebuilt after Sandy. We can tell you that we just learned as well that Governor Christie has arrived in Seaside Heights. He's going to be speaking, we believe, within the next 15 minutes or half an hour or so, and he is, as you can imagine, very upset to hear about this, as are many people. I mean, this part of the Jersey Shore was especially hard hit by Sandy, and people worked so hard to rebuild in time for this summer, and now to have this happen, it's just absolutely devastating, Renee. We can tell you that as far as we know, no injuries have been reported.